Yeah, and the browser is really it's the app that we're all using on our machines today, right? We're logging into our computer to use our browsers, right? That's where all the action is. And so we developed a platform with 30 MSPs by our side over 18 months that we actually just released.
Hi, I'm Maggie McAlpine with Seceon, and with me today...
Hi, I'm Alex Brandt, and I'm Head of Partner Success and Communities here at Atakama.
Well, thank you for making the time for us, and I was hoping we could start out by just talking a bit about what Atakama.
Yeah, sure, of course. So Atakama is a cybersecurity company. We've been around for about 7 years. Our roots were in multi-factor encryption for the enterprise. And interestingly enough, we actually saw an interesting expansion for cybersecurity in the area of browsers.
So what exactly changed that made you get into that space?
So what happened is we were actually at RSA, and we saw a couple of companies that were really focused on creating enterprise browsers for the enterprise space. A company called Talon that actually was recently acquired by Palo Alto for like over $600 million. Another organization called Island is developing a recompiled browser for the enterprise as well. Just got $175 million in funding, $3 billion valuation, right? So a couple of years ago we saw this happening, and so we decided that we were going to explore it further, and wondered why it was such a hot topic for the enterprise. And what we found in our research is that this whole idea of browser security was actually really important for SMBs. The reason it was important for SMBs is because they're actually adopting the cloud faster than enterprise.
See, I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, and the browser is really it's the app that we're all using on our machines today, right? We're logging into our computer to use our browsers, right? That's where all the action is. And so we developed a platform with 30 MSPs by our side over 18 months that we actually just released about 6 weeks ago with Right Boom. So we're pretty new to the industry with this particular platform, but it brings a tremendous amount of visibility into what people are doing within their browser. So what websites they're going to, how long they're spending on those websites. Credentials analysis can tell you if people have decent credentials or not, and where the risks are, where somebody could potentially experience a ransomware attack, right?
Yeah.
Complete visibility in that. And then we have a policy engine that allows you to set policy to be able to really increase your cyber hygiene for your clients. So you can quickly deploy it out. It'll go out and do an audit of the browser activity, completely silent. And from there you can go to your clients with a report showing them where you see concerns and where they might want to consider possibly putting some policies in place. We also have some data leakage capabilities. Like, for example, we believe that something like PII and PHI that's on the screen probably should be masked unless you're using it, so we can obfuscate things like social security numbers and credit cards and bank account numbers, that type of stuff, and you can choose if somebody can reveal that information. And we also know when people reveal that information, if they're looking at credit card numbers, if they're looking at social security numbers, that's sensitive data. We also have the ability to do some watermarking. So on a website, right, we can actually put a watermark so that and it has somebody's name and the time and date stamp when they're looking at that website. So if I'm in a Salesforce or a HubSpot or some kind of business application, QuickBooks, that type of thing, my name and time and date stamp was on the screen. So I'm probably going to be a little more reluctant to take a picture with my phone and use it in ways that I probably shouldn't.
Right, and that's really important on the job, and just bringing that hygiene, that security to small, medium businesses. I can see how that's going to be absolutely huge.
Yeah.
So thank you for letting us get to know Atakama.
Yeah, thank you, Maggie.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.